Welcome to today's deep dive. Today we're examining sources on a platform called Herc.
Right.
And their mission is basically to provide you, the homeowner, with the most reliable, high-quality home repairs on the market.
Yeah. But there's a catch there.
Right. The catch is they claim the absolute best way to put the customer first is, well, it's by prioritizing the worker. So let's look at how flipping that gig economy script actually works.
Because it really is a complete inversion of the standard model we're used to seeing.
Oh, absolutely.
Usually gig apps rely on these algorithms that basically dictate what a worker does, where they go, and for how much. But Herc's foundational philosophy gives skilled workers total control.
Control over the jobs they choose to accept.
Exactly. That, along with fair compensation, they actually run their own show.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit. I mean, it's kind of like building a house.
Right.
If your foundation, which would be the workers in this case, if that's shaky or undervalued, the final product just suffers.
That's exactly the dynamic. Creating a better experience for freelancers is the exact mechanism that builds a better experience for homeowners.
It's a deliberate win-win ecosystem.
Yeah, it really is.
But wait, let me play real devil's advocate here for a second.
Okay.
If the freelancer holds all the cards and dictates their own terms, doesn't that just mean like higher prices and longer wait times for you, the homeowner?
Well,
I mean, why should you care that the freelancer has control if you just need your drywall patch today?
because of the behavioral economics at play. It's
Yeah.
the difference between hiring a mercenary and a stakeholder.
Okay, a stakeholder.
Right. When an algorithm isn't forcing a worker to take some low-paying job across town just to maintain their app rating, they actually bring real craftsmanship to the project.
Because they actively chose to take it.
Exactly. That shift from a forced gig to a chosen project, that directly elevates the quality of the work you receive.
I see the logic there, but I mean, autonomy alone doesn't guarantee skill.
Fair point.
I could be a highly autonomous, very enthusiastic guy who also happens to be terrible at fixing plumbing.
Right. Enthusiasm only gets you so far.
Exactly. So how does Herc actually guarantee the quality and safety for the homeowner?
This is where what they call the Herc promise comes in.
Oh, yeah?
The platform backs these skilled freelancers with rigorous background checks, identity verification, and comprehensive insurance coverage.
Sure, but every gig app claims they vet their people.
Yeah, they say that.
So how is Herc pulling off that level of deep vetting and insurance financially? I mean, usually the high turnover in gig work makes that impossible.
Well, you just hit on the exact mechanism right there.
Hmm.
Traditional apps treat workers as disposable commodities.
Which creates massive churn.
Right, which makes deep vetting financially impossible. But because Herc's worker-first model actually retains its freelancers long-term,
Oh, I see.
yeah, they can afford to invest heavily in upfront background checks and insurance for every single person. The retention pays for the security.
Wow. Here's where it gets really interesting because now you're looking at the platform as a true trust broker rather than just like a digital yellow pages.
Exactly. What's fascinating here is how it removes the usual friction.
Because when you hire independent help, the major friction points are usually payment security and liability. You're worried about quality, and the freelancer is worried about getting stiffed on the bill.
Right. The Herc promise fundamentally removes that friction from both sides of the equation.
Yeah.
Herc handles the secure payment processing and assumes the level of liability through their insurance.
Yeah.
You aren't just crossing your fingers hoping the person from the internet knows what they're doing.
Right. You're getting someone who is trusted, insured, and ready.
Exactly.
So what does this all mean? It's basically a masterclass in aligned incentives.
Definitely.
The freelancer gets the autonomy and fair pay they deserve, while you, the homeowner, get genuine peace of mind and trusted help for your next project.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it proves that treating labor as a respected partner rather than a disposable asset is not just a nice idea.
Right.
It's a highly effective business strategy that produces a superior product.
Which leaves us with this final thought for you to mull over.
Yeah.
If prioritizing worker autonomy and respect directly results in higher quality customer outcomes in home services,
Yeah.
what other gig economy industries are currently struggling simply because they ignore this basic win-win equation?